Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today we're going to be reviewing Draught Beer from Bristol Beer Factory, Enigma Pale. Got it from the Abdication micro pub. Let's see how it goes. So this is an experiment because just to see if these IKEA bottles actually do keep the beer fresh, you know, or because obviously if it's not going to keep the beer fresh or fresh enough, then it's they're only really any use for, you know, a few hours. So gold coloured pour, gold to amber coloured pour in this light. Okay, that's not bad, that's drinkable. Yeah, so it's been a day, and yeah, that's still got something about it, you know. So it says here it's a new build red ale. It's not. Have I got the right one? A new build red ale brewed to balance maximum flavour with endless drinkability. Low bitterness allows a malt bill of Maris Otter, German speciality malts and crystal rye to be fully appreciated. Delicately dry hops with the unique Enigma, as well as a blend of the most aromatic fruity hops we have. And there's the that'd be the label. So yeah, I got this from the Abdication micro pub. I got 20% off as well. I didn't even realise at the time. I thought to myself, you know, 13 quid for 5 pints, that's not bad. But with 20% off because you're taking it away. Quite a nice beer, really. Nice twang in the back end. Malty, hoppy. I've just been to KFC to help out to eat that, you know, as you do. Is that grapefruit? Twang of grapefruit in there. There's a fruitiness to it. So I've just done the floor to me hot tub room, and because the decking's level, I did it on the decking. Bloody hell, 3 of us to lift it down into the bottom of the garden. Oh dear, why didn't I just build it at the bottom? And now I'm building it like in some ways like a pallet. So you've got beams underneath, the lengths of wood on the top, and then I'm going to put strengthening beams like you would on the pallet underneath to make sure there's much less movement. And then I'm going to lay it down later, get it level, not as level as I can get it, and then stick the old hot tub on it and use the hot tub for the remainder of this year until I actually build for properly the hot tub room. Yeah, it's a nice twang to that. Definitely getting grapefruit in the twang. I think it is anyway. Oops. Oh, I've clicked on the wrong one there. So yeah, it's really got some good twang to it. Obviously there was no head on the pour, so yeah, but it's still got the taste. It tastes good. So the draft idea is working. I won't like to leave it too many days. I don't think these bottles are good enough for that. But to nip into a pub, especially a little micro pub, because their range, and this is where it's brilliant, because their range changes at a rapid pace. It's not like pubs, normal pubs, where they sell the same dross week in, week out. So it might be that I nip down next week, or message them before, see what's on, and go down and get another 3 or 4. It's strange. It's Monday, Bank Holiday Monday, obviously. Not being at work, it's strange. New workplace tomorrow. I've not been there yet. Obviously, it's for the same people, but another workplace. So at my Cockcliffe house where I've been this week, I've got used to the location. I've been there 7 days, so I've got used to it. Done a lot of work in 7 days, and now I've got a new place and new things to learn, new things to see, and it is stoking the old anxiety a bit. I don't know why, because I'm working for the same person. There's going to be a different on-site manager sort of thing, and it's going to be interesting to see from an idea point of view what I can do there to change it. Not much initially. Initially it's going to be all about mowing and getting all the maintenance side of things sorted, and then once we get polytunnels up, then the interesting part comes in where we add colour, and that should be interesting. Well, first things first, I've got to get this bloody hot tub sorted out first. I've got to get this flooring done. And it's heavy as well, so I don't want to put too much weight on the gazebo frame at the moment, because it's leaning like that against it. Just as putting as little weight on as we can, but there's obviously going to be some weight. And just see where it goes, really. I've got to put some more battens on the bottom. It's all about strengthening the bottom up as much as I can. Because obviously there's a hot tub going on with how many gallons or hundreds of gallons of water. That is weight. So the more strengthening I can do underneath, so the wood don't snap. I mean, it's going to be a good tester, I suppose. While my hot tub's not functioning great anyway, because it's not right. So before I mean, the hot tub, I could chuck the hot tub away now, and I've not really lost much on it. But to put the floor down, put the hot tub on, I'll get the floor level obviously at first, put the hot tub on, and see how the hot tub puts up with the strength of the weight. But obviously I'm going to put as many battens in underneath just to help out. Eat out to help out. Hot tub to help out. So, a nice twangy beer. I've got elements of flavour there. Pale ale, very much. I could taste quite a bit of the malt in there. I could taste the hops. It's grapefruit coming through. Maybe citrus in the background. But a quaffable little beer. And at 4.5%, yes, I went down a treat. Another good beer. And my second beer from Bristol Beer Factory. So, out of 5 then. For me, yeah, subtle nose. Obviously, there wasn't much of a head on it, but that's probably because of the bottle, if I'm being honest. But the taste, even though it's been a day since I've had it bottled up, I mean, if you was going to a pub and getting draft, you'd probably drink 2 or 3 bottles, 2 or 3 pints, and drink it within a few hours, knowing that yeah, it's not going to be at its best, But This has been 24 hours on since I got it, and still drinkable, still very quaffable. 5, 4.2 out of 5. Yeah, I thought it was a nice beer, and obviously it'd be nice to have it straight from the pump, drinking it all out straight out of a bottle. But hey, it still tasted good a day later. So just goes to show you, not a bad idea what I've done. And that's it from this beer review. Got tons to do. It's a Monday afternoon. Feels strange being off work, but hey ho. And back to my little project. And hopefully it's not going to cost me too much. I bet close to £1,000 in total. By the time I bought everything, shiplap, posts, plywood for the roof, felt for the roof. But yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? You know, sometimes you have to pay the piper, as it were. Right, thanks for watching. See you soon. Cheers.